It's a Mad Master here. I'm just doing a quick video. This is kind of a ridiculous thing, but not really ridiculous, but just kind of a weird thing to do a video about, I guess. I just got an email from my job about the phased in getting back to the call center process or whatever that's going to probably take place next year. And in one of the things, it's like, we're going to, oh my God. I'm just kind of exacerbated by this. They're telling us that all these new rules and changes, blah, blah, you got to do this. But one of them that really pisses me off is that I am going to have to wear a mask at my fucking job. Now, I'm not an anti-masker per se. I know I make fun of it because I make fun of the mask people because a lot of them are hypocrites and assholes about it. That's the main thing. I have mixed feelings on the whole thing. I don't think you should have to wear a mask outside. I don't think that people who don't wear masks are sociopaths or whatever fucking nonsense they're trying to throw in us. I'm mixed on it because I'm just mixed on the science because I'm not sure. I'm agnostic. You know, I haven't seen enough from the anti-mask end as far as scientifically things. I've seen both sides have shown. I've seen both sides. I can see both sides. So I wear a mask when I need to, you know, at the store and shit. But supposedly the mask mandate's going to end November 21st in Wisconsin. I don't know. We'll see. So it really makes me mad for a few reasons. As far as wearing a mask at work, it's very uncomfortable. Having to do that all day, it's just a pain in the ass. And I have to do it at the gym already, and it's hell. It makes it work. I'm getting used to it more, but I hate it. I'm just gonna put it this way. So, if the virus, if the virus is really diminished by, you know, whenever we go back in the middle of the next year and we're still required to wear masks, I'm just scared that it's forever. You know, if it's forever, I quit. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna quit my job if they tell me I know this sounds crazy, but you know, who knows what people are doing right now. I was just on Twitter and they're like, I hope the masks become a normal thing even during flu season. Like Asia. It's like, okay, well, I've read some studies about that, about how that doesn't work either. So, you know, it's one of those things. I'm not going to fucking wear a mask at work in the office. Just saying, straight up. Especially if it's forever. Just saying. If they make me wear a mask in the office forever, I will forever be quitting. I'm working on some other stuff anyways, but if that happens, I'm not going to fucking remain there. I'm sorry. Not sorry, because I'm not going to do that. I go to work to be comfortable and relaxed, not, you know, living this fear environment where I've got to be muzzled all fucking day, you know? So, say what you will, I'm not doing it. If the virus is gone, especially, like if the virus is still a threat, depending on the numbers, of course, then okay. If it's temporary, like if they tell us, oh, we'll relieve this at such and such a date, if it's a realistic number, like, oh well, we won't have only have one death a week or some shit, like in fucking Sweden, something like that. You know, I mean, maybe, you know, I'll go for it if it's a temporary thing. But if it's permanent, I'm fucking gone. I'm not going. I'll form my own business where there's no mask mandate in Texas or Florida or something. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing that. You already made me. This is the thing that makes me mad. So, for a few years, my job was like, we got to do this open office thing. It's so good. Oh my God. Oh, this open office. Everything's open. The open office is the best atmosphere. So then the virus hits. It's like, no, we got to do this. Go the opposite direction because of the virus. I'm just like, oh my God, can't they fucking make up their mind on anything? These corporations are fucking douchebags. I'm fucking sick of it. And I'm not going to tell you what company I work for, but I fucking hate that shit. I was flip-flopping like that, where everything has to be socially distanced now. And I know the workplace is the worst place for the virus. I know that, but I just hate that shit. I just hate the flip-flopping over a year's time. Oh, I'm supposed to get used to this fucking new open office thing. Everybody's going to can see what each other is doing. Oh my God, we're gonna redo the entire call center. You have to work downstairs for 4 months or whatever the fuck it was. And then they did it. And now, oh no, we gotta like space everything apart and people. Why didn't they just fucking not have, or just not tear down the cubicles in the first place? What the fuck? It just pisses me off. Just like, God, I'm just throwing my hands up in the air. I hope I fucking do something. Working on some business stuff right now. And I hope I pray to God it succeeds, because I am not going to go fuck back to that ridiculousness in the office. Working at home is fine. I mean, I don't love it, but, you know, working at home for the company I work for. But it's just like one of those things. How am I working on this? Okay. All right, I have to do this. Okay, I have to do a course because I can't get on my phone for some reason, so I'm doing all these work courses. So yeah, anyways, it's like it's just so stupid, and I hope we go back to sanity, like eventually. What worries me when I do the Rufus McDoofus videos, it's basically doing this character that believes all this stuff should never change, like all this stuff, like the new normal and all that. And if that shit feeds into the conspiracy culture, I'm sorry, not sorry. You know, if you believe in fucking, I didn't drink. I wasn't faking, like, I'm drinking a cup of coffee and I'm faking it. Yeah. That shit feeds into conspiracy stuff. So if they're right, then fuck them. I'll move to Sweden. I'll sell all my shit. I just had to sell my 5150, which is not my favorite amp, but definitely like a historical document in my life that I've used over and over again for shows and bands and stuff. It's not my favorite amp. I like it though enough, like especially for 7-string heavier stuff. And that was depressing. But I'll sell every fucking amp. First class, or not first class, one-way ticket to Sweden if they continue the route they're on with all this stuff. If that becomes a norm in America, like, or Florida, well, fuck, that would be a lot easier, you know, moving to Florida or something. But, yeah, I'm not going to live like this forever. And if people want me to live like this for like 2 to 5 years from now, I'm not going to fucking go for it. No. I'm going to find out what's going to happen. And we'll find out what's going to happen probably in the next 3 or 4 months. What's going to happen with all this shit. Because we can't do this forever. I'm sorry. Humans are social creatures. Masks look like a fucking... You look like a fucking... That girl from Twilight Zone, the movie. You know, it looks stupid. I'll wear it. Whatever. You know, I wear my They Live mask with Obey on it, you know, and my other mask that I have, this new one, the snot coming out. Fuck. It's pretty gross. But I love it. You know, I wear this to my sisters and made her laugh. So, oh, you know, I'll wear those masks. Maybe I'll get a big fuck you mask, you know, or a sheep mask, like so show sheep. So, I'm not going to wear a mask forever. I'm not going to social distance forever either. There's been about 53 deaths now in my county. Like I said, 46 like 3 or 4 months ago. There was 46 now. There's been a couple more 80-year-olds that I know. I'm sorry, it's terrible. I'm sure there's not all 80-year-olds, but I'm just sick of it. I'm not going to fucking follow that for 2 years from now. Like, they're telling us that we have to do this shit for years at a time. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to leave. I'll leave Wisconsin. I'll leave the United States. I'll go wherever. I'll sell all my shit. I'm not going to fucking live like this. Fuck no. And it's not that bad, but it's like telling me that I have to wear a mask at fucking my job where I talk all day. Like when we go back. Fuck that. I'm not doing it. I'll work at home. That's fine. I'll do all the shit you want me to do at the store. You know, and I mean, not all this shit, because nobody's socially distanced at the fucking store. Those things on the floor, nobody follows those arrows and shit. Fucking, nobody follows that shit. There's one woman at Trader Joe's, one cashier at Trader Joe's that gave me shit about not stepping on the fucking little footprint things or whatever one time. And she was a bitch about me like years ago anyways, or bitch towards me about other shit. Like, you're not doing that right. Ah. You know, there's those fucking people all the time. So no, I'm not fucking wearing a mask at work. especially if it's forever. The new normal, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with all that shit. But yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here if it goes, if the madness continues. Like, maybe mixed, people are mixed when it's not, it's madness. But it is madness. It will be madness if the cases and deaths are so low and they're still doing it. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, if it happened, if they continue to do this just to be have precaution, and not turning temporary things into permanent things, just like in 9/11, after 9/11, if they just turn like everything into this stupid shit forever, like, well, you have to wear a mask during flu season now. The Joe Biden passed an executive order. It's like, fuck you, man. I'm leaving this country. I never had to do this shit before. Who gives? It's fucking stupid, man. So yeah, I'm not wearing a mask at work. If they fucking tell me that I have to do it, I'll stay. I'll try my best to stay at home. By then, though, I think I'll probably be hopefully pursuing a lot of other things that I don't have to do this shit anymore because I'm fucking sick of it. 9 years is enough for my job anyways. So, oh man, it just pisses me off. Then there's all these other things, like all this fucking space. You can't go to the break room. Only, it's just like, I can't be locked. That's a lockdown, Say what you will, that's a fucking lockdown. I mean, that's a lockdown at work. You're locked in your certain areas and all this shit. I mean, we're already living through another sort of a lockdown. It's not a strict lockdown, but it's a lockdown nevertheless. And then there's the governor's just like, stay safe, stay at home, don't hang out with people. It's like, it's fucking, you don't want to get that. You'll have the lawn haul. It's like, well, how many people get the lawn haul? I'm sure a lot of people do, but how long does the lawn haul last? Just fucking, oh my God. It's just so ridiculous. I'm not saying that, I don't know. It's just so confusing and ridiculous. I mean, it's fucking, you talk to people. If you try to have friends at all, you're going to have friends that are on one side and one on the other side. And you're like, well, I'm stuck in between, just like, I'm stuck in the middle with you, as my, friend Max used to say, quote that song, because he is a moderate, but who actually doesn't buy into all this shit either. It's funny. At least not all of it. So yeah, I don't know. I got to take this course for my job or whatever. But yeah, I want to get the fuck out. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here if this kind of shit continues, where there's no excuse. Even the numbers. You look at the numbers. And they're flat, like in New York right now, like a little bit higher, and the deaths are flat. If they try that type of shit, like if it's nationwide, let's just say what's going on in the Midwest right now is this huge. It looks red. It's in the red, right? It's in the fucking red with the cases and all this stuff. If it's all yellow or, God forbid, green, like with all the graphs and shit, and they're still trying to push mask mandates at my job, or social distancing everywhere, then fuck this country and fuck this state and fuck that job. I'm not going to fucking do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be pushed in that direction. Fuck that. I'll sell every fucking app. I have a fucking shit. I have a Marshall JMP1, fucking Galen Kruger. I have a Mesa dual rectifier. I'll sell half my shit. I'll keep like maybe my Mesa Studio and a couple of my computer, my Mac with my hard drives of all my music and shit, and fucking like just leave the United States, sell half my comics, and fucking get the fuck out of this bullshit, because I am so sick of it. I just hate being restricted. I mean, I went on a date the other night, and we were at a restaurant, and I guess this restaurant was probably one of the only places open in Rockford, Illinois. It was pretty fucking crazy to go to a restaurant, when they're not supposed to be open, but it was cool. I feel fine right now, at least right now. I know it was on Sunday and today is Friday. Oh, I should be dying right now. I should be on a ventilator because I'm such an insensitive sociopath. Wear a damn mask. Anyways, speaking of that, so I'm going to probably be doing 2 more Rufus McDoofus videos. Oh God, what am I going to do? I want to do, at least 2 more. There's 2 more I was working on before. Forgot one of them. Yeah, okay. I think I remember both of them. One of them's kind of an ironic video because it's like sort of defending by default a certain governor, because there's people more extreme than him that have given him shit about certain things that I want to show come to light. It's going to make fun of. It's kind of funny. And then there's another one that I'm not going to tell you. So 2 more Rufus McDoofus videos, and then I'm done, you know, for a while. I'm not going to fucking tell you. I'm burnt out. I mean, I'm not burnt out, but I think I've done. I've lost some friends on Facebook because they hated how I said I wouldn't vote this year. This is my first time not voting since fucking 1996. Anyways, so, yeah, that date, there's a lot of issues with that date. But it was fun. It was weird going to where my ex used to live, or he lives, I believe. I unfollowed her on Facebook, but I'm still friends with her. I'm just like, you know, I just don't want to look at her thing because I'm scared. I just don't want to see it. It just fucking pisses me off. But right now, at least. I mean, in the future, who knows what's going to happen. But anyways, that's it.